welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Shannon. If you are not new, thank you for coming back. This will be the 4th episode of the Stitch with... Is it the 4th? No? I missed one. It's the 3rd. Sorry about that. It's the 3rd episode of the Stitch with Love podcast. This might be another short one, but there will be a little bit of a life update at the end. If you don't want to watch that though, and you just want the knitting content, that will be the first bit, and then there'll be a bit of a life talk after. So, first things first, finished objects. I have none this week, unfortunately. I'm still working on the projects I was working on last week, but I have made progress. So, going on to works in progress, I will start with the big white blanket, which is this one here, and I have made some progress. This is where the purple stitch marker is where I was last week when I when I recorded the last podcast. So that's how much I've done at the moment. Still got a long while to go. I'm on to the fourth ball of yarn. I just started that today. And so yeah, we are slowly chipping away at this. I'll be working on this most of the time when I'm at home. As I said, it's kind of a pain to take out the house now, so I mean I could, but it's easier just to keep it at home. And so most of the time, when I'm home, this will be what I'm working on most of the time, if I'm working on a project. So, that's this. So I'll put that away. The second one is another blanket. It is the lace baby blanket that I was talking about. And I made some decent progress on that too. That's all I have left of the first ball. It looks a little sad. You know, when you're working from the middle of the ball, it just kind of gets all... yeah, it just looks really sad, but that's alright. It means I'm getting towards the end, and that's good. So, this is what I've done. Oops, it's caught up. It's what I've done since last week. So, it's starting to come along. I can't remember how many repeats I've done. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm on my 3rd repeat. I can't remember. 3rd or 4th. One of them. When I've been out of the house and John has been with me. John is my husband, if you didn't know. This is what I've been working on, because the other project is something he can't see yet. And I will get to that in a minute if you do not know what I'm talking about. So, this is what I've done. I'm hoping to finish this one soon. Get it off the needles, and then I can start my moon cat. Sure, I probably will make multiple of these though, put them on the shop, but I also do want to start one of my shawls. So yeah, that's what I've got there. And then this is the one that John can't see. This is his Christmas present. So I've started a new ball of the Southlander. So I finished the first one, so that's 200 grams worth of yarn. And this is what I've done since last week. I think last week, I just separated the sleeves, Can't remember. I think that was when I had put... Or was I still knitting the yoke? I may have still been knitting the yoke. Either that or I just put the sleeves, separate the sleeves from the body. But, right, try and do this without having it fall off my needles. Sorry, it's getting there. Oh my gosh, I can't see. This is what I have so far. So there's a lot of that. I think I have 10 centimeters left of the body, and then I switched to the smaller needles, which, if I remember correctly, is the 4 millimeters. This is currently on 4.5, and I started doing the ribbing. So we are getting there. Pardon me. Just eaten lunch. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. My sister-in-law just called. I can't remember where I left off. I think I was talking something about this sweater. I think I was talking about the ribbing or something. I honestly can't remember. But yeah. So this has come along quite well. I'm very happy with it. I'm having lots of fun. As I said, I'm on the second ball now. So that's that. And that's really what I've been working on this week, because I am trying to at least get one of these finished before I start a new one, which I'm finding very difficult because I want to start a new one, but if I start a new one, I might not get the other ones finished, and one of these is a Christmas present and the other one's a commission, so they need to be finished, which is why when I'm out and when I'm out and John's not there, or when I'm home, I'm working on these two primarily because they need to be done and I want to get them done. So yeah, that is probably it for the knitting portion. I haven't bought any new yarn this week because, and this will kind of feed into the life portion, which we're getting to now, because we are officially moving. So I did talk briefly last week that I would probably not be buying any new yarn because we are thinking about moving, and it was highly likely that was going to be the case. It is now confirmed. We are moving in a month. I am in the process of applying for houses. I'm waiting to get my roster for my new role, just to see what days I'm working on the holiday program, whether I'm doing afternoon or morning. And John is in the process of talking with it's the same company that he's working for currently, but it's the one down there. It's a different franchise. It's a different franchisee. So he's in the process of talking with them at the moment. One of the places we found is the perfect location. It is right in the middle between my work and his, and it's like a 10-minute walk each, which is brilliant. So that means we don't have to drive, and it's really close to the church that we're going to be going to as well. So that is brilliant. Lovely central location, but we don't know yet. Obviously, we're in the process of applying. So there's lots going on. We're going to be picking up some moving boxes this afternoon. Well, not this afternoon, this evening. I'm just waiting for the person to send me their address, and we will get those when John's finished work, and I can start packing. So all our stuff needs to be packed up. I also need to talk to my dad about the truck that I found, if it's going to work, if I've put the right options and things, because I've not hired a moving truck before. We've moved before, but we've used trailers because we've only moved within the same, not even the same city, it was literally the same town. The only time I've moved city before, which is when I moved to Palmerston the first time, and back again, we used my parents' cars because I was in a university room, so I didn't have a sofa and everything else. That was not what I had. So yeah. So that is our major life update. So you may see some footage of that happening. I haven't really decided that far yet. And I probably won't have much new yarn to show you, aside from possibly Christmas. So, which is like 3 weeks away, which is weird. Is it? No, it's 2 weeks away. Isn't it? Wait. Today's the 12th of December. Yeah, it's like 2 weeks away, less than 2 weeks away. I couldn't think, but then, yeah, because we have it's like 2.5 days left of term, and then holiday program, and then 1 week of holiday program up till Christmas Eve, which is Thursday. So yeah, less than 2 weeks away. I still need to finish my Christmas shopping. We've done half of it, but we've got to do the other half. So we need to do that. Yeah. But aside from that, that's probably it. I can't really think of what else. The main thing is just, that we will be moving. So we will be in a month's time, I will be in a completely different place. Completely different. So that podcast episode will be in a completely new house, in a completely new room, and a completely new city. So that's crazy. We've talked about this move for probably the last 6 months, and now it's happening. So it's all official. I've told my boss. We've started having the kids, which is a bit sad because I'm going to miss them. Any of you who work with kids will understand. They become like your little buddies, and so it's really sad when you have to say goodbye. But this is what's best for us, and this is what we're going to do. So, and we are excited for it as well. So, yeah. That's probably where I'm going to leave it today, otherwise I'm just going to start babbling. And everyone's going to get bored, if you're not already. So, I'm going to leave this here. It is a short episode. As I said, there isn't much new stuff to show you, other than, just the progress I've made. As I'm hoping to finish that baby blanket soon, so I can start my moon capsule. And obviously I want John's sweater finished within the next 2 weeks. So, yay! That's going to be done. And obviously this commission has also got to be done as soon as possible. I don't have a deadline. It's someone I know personally, but I still want to get it done as quickly as possible. So, yeah. I am going to let you guys go. I will see you next week. And probably at some point there'll be more videos coming rather than just the weekly podcast. Footage about moving, packing possibly. Just all sorts. There's lots of stuff going on. And then Christmas on top of that. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching or listening, and I will see you later.